I have a hospitality story. You're going to want to stay tuned for this one. Okay, so a few weeks ago, my wife and I went to Charleston for the weekend. Posted about it a little bit, talked about it, didn't talk too much about it, but we're going to tell a story about it because I just had the most remarkable thing happen as a result from that trip. Right here. I've been in the hospitality industry my entire adult life. Started in my teens, in my mid-50s. I love it. I live for it. And I've eaten out in a restaurant so many tens of thousands of times in my life, I couldn't even begin to count them. They're lost. There's no way to track that. I have never, ever received this. From the minute we walked in the front door until the minute we left that place, it was an absolute show. They put on a clinic of hospitality. Owners came by. Owner's son came by. Everyone came by the table to check on us. Everyone asked questions about everything we were doing. How are we? What's going on? Events in the day, events in our lives. It was the epitome of being welcomed into a home, fed, thanked generously and graciously, and said, have a great rest of your day. Hall's Chop House, guys. Like I said, I've eaten everywhere in the country, and I've had some of the greatest food, and I've had some of the greatest experiences. In my 55 years of living, I've never received a handwritten note, thank you note, from a server. Sit on that for the weekend. If you're a restaurant owner, front of house hospitality, GM, chef, anything like that, I don't care if you serve hot dogs or foie gras. If you can implement something like that, that's a game changer forever. Take note, Hall's Chop House in Charleston, South Carolina ain't playing games. Good job, Halls. You get the shout out of the year. And guess what else comes from that? We'll go back to Charleston. Of course we will. Guess where we are absolutely positively going for dinner. That's how it works. Weekend lesson. Hey, tell them Kurt sent you. Have a great weekend. It stopped raining. Everybody have fun. Let's rock and roll.